Good afternoon, this is Gabriel Jackson, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 19. A Mitzvah Day keeps your soul on its way. We're using Sefer HaChinuch. This mitzvah is once again found in the second book, Exodus, Parshas Bo. The prohibition to eat Chametz on Pesach. Vayomer Moshe Ela'am, Zachor es hayom hazeh asher yitzeisem miMitzrayim abeis avodim, ki bechozek yad hotzi Hashem eschem mizeh, v'lo yechel Chametz. Moses said to the people, remember this day in which you departed from Egypt, from the house of bondage, for the strong hand Hashem removed you from here, and therefore Chametz may not be eaten. Above in mitzvah number 12, the Chinuch discusses the prohibition against eating a food that contains a mixture of Chametz, leavened food, and non-Chametz ingredients. While that prohibition appears early in the Torah, this mitzvah number 19 is actually the prohibition upon which the earlier mitzvah is based. In this mitzvah, the Chinuch introduces the prohibition against eating Chametz itself, as well as some of the parameters that determine which leavened items are considered Chametz. We are commanded not to eat Chametz on Pesach, as it is stated in Exodus, and therefore Chametz may not be eaten. Among the underlying purposes of this mitzvah are those that we have written in regard to the other commandments pertaining to Pesach. The laws of this mitzvah are numerous. They include, for example, the laws that govern what are the food items that when they leaven are forbidden as Chametz, and they are the 5 species of grain: wheat, barley, spelt, rye, and oats. The law that applies should one need flour made from such grain with fruit juices, and the law regarding the permissibility of soaking the grain before processing the flour for matzah. The Chinuch discusses other laws related to this mitzvah: the law of a cooked dish that is found to contain chametz, and the laws that pertain to vessels that were used with chametz, either through hot or cold exposure to the chametz. These, as well as additional details of this mitzvah, are set forth in Tractate Pesachim. This mitzvah applies in every location and all times to both men and women. One who transgresses this commandment and consumes a kazayas, an olive's volume of chametz on Pesach, if his violation is intentional, he is liable to koris, excision. We already said that means either, God forbid, dying young, seeing your children die, God forbid, in your lifetime, or losing out in the spiritual world. And if his violation is unintentional, he's obligated to bring a fixed chatas offering, a sin offering. Of course, that's something he can only bring when we have the temple, which should be rebuilt speedily in our days. Amen. That was your mitzvah. Thanks for listening. Sponsor feature mitzvah 36 100 of the gold. We'll see you tomorrow.